May I help you?
We got a call of a disturbance. Sorry it took so long. We can get her as fast as we can.
You know how the nighttime traffic is around here?
Of course.
Mind if we come in?
I was actually about to step out.
But we're only going to be a minute. I just want to take a look around.
No, not tonight.
Well, we're already here, so we'll just take a look.
So what have you been up to tonight, Mr.
Edgar. I mean Alan. Edgar Allan.
Can't prove that. I don't want to lose all my youth in jail. Please, understand?
I think you're hiding something. If we get arrested, we'll both look guilty.
You're not getting it.
I'm not your wife. I'm not even sure if I'm your girlfriend. Just don't say anything.
Brad, you were so vocal about the white-black thing. How do you weigh in on this?
I think people are just afraid. People are afraid of someone like, because she's different.
Yeah.
You look, in society's mind, as this beautiful, straight woman, and...
But I'm not. Very gay.
But you're
gay.
gay.
Time for an ambush adventure. I know who I'm ambushing. Brad, come here. Come up here, brother. Okay. So, here's the deal.
Okay.
You've been very brave today.
Yes.
In talking about your apprehension with asking certain questions of certain people, typically black guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, or people of color, as you said, or African American if they're from Africa, but sometimes you're not sure and you don't want to say that. Okay. So, I have an adventure for you. Here's how the ambush adventure works. You have to say yes to the adventure before you know what it is. If you say yes, you must complete the adventure. If you don't, you disappoint not only me, but yourself.
Yes.
You're in.
Sure.
You're in. Okay.
Okay, all right. Would you say, well, this, how are you going to compare? But do black guys have bigger...
Yes.
Yes. So she starts to turn to the dark side. First as an excuse, then to get some attention. You know, buying the books, playing with the cards and the boards, trying to cast spells, speak with the dead, even make a few deals. But what she didn't realize is in the end, it's going to cost her.
So you're just gonna take her?
No, not so fast for this one. We've got a few addendums attached to her fate.
Possession?
So close, but no cigar. I got a question. I have a friend that has an ear infection. If I borrow his earbuds, can I get an ear infection?
Can you stop an infection before it spreads? Well, that was Brad, who has a question. And Dr. Ward, I'm going to ask you, what's the verdict? Is Brad at risk for an ear infection from his buddy's earbuds?
That's a great... Is it best to work out with or without underwear?
Come on, man. What do you... How do you work out without underwear on?
Good job. I commend you on your bravery.
Okay.
Do you feel a little more comfortable now around black guys?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I feel better. I just felt like I didn't want to be offensive, you know?
Let's end this segment by going and give him the handshake that you learned earlier.
Okay.
Get on up there. You never know what'll happen when you say yes.
Hi, I'm Brad Bartlett, and I just had to ask some questions that I've always wanted to know about African American people and what's different about them and what that I've been afraid to ask for so long.
This Fox San Antonio News Update is brought to you by Wainwright.
I'm Cynthia Lee. Staff Sergeant Jason Manco kicked off the 5th court-martial in Lackland Air Force Base's sex scandal. Manco's accused of trying to start a sexual relationship with a trainee. And crews had to cut